Good morning. It is 7:22 a.m. on Friday, June 9th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I made some decisions yesterday and now I don't have very much sleep. Tired. Caffeinating though. Uh, yeah. So, uh, yesterday, last night, was the 100th episode of Critical Role. And it streams live. And now that I'm caught up and I've watched the whole thing, I decided I wanted to watch at least a part of the stream live. I was initially thinking I might even make it through the whole thing, even though that would have me up very late, and I didn't end up getting through the whole thing, but was still up kind of late. So this is combined with not having gotten quite enough sleep Wednesday night either. So this is what I've done to myself is longtime viewers know that there was a stretch there where I feel like I talked about not getting enough sleep like every day for 3 months or something. That's maybe a little bit of an exaggeration, but not much. But I've actually been doing in better. Last couple of weeks, I have been doing better at getting enough sleep on a regular basis, but not this week. I'll be okay. But part of the reason I wanted to stay up and watch at least some of it live was just because that show really has kind of started to come to be something feel special to me. I mean, it's like still an entertainment product that I'm consuming because I enjoy it, but I really enjoy it. It's interesting, my still accelerating enjoyment of Dungeons and Dragons has increased my appreciation of many elements of the game, even beyond what I originally enjoyed. But honestly, with all of the time now spent with those characters in that story world, and the exhilaration of the live performance element of it, where, you know, everything, lots of things are just determined by dice, and everything could change in a moment, and I don't know, it's just super exciting, and I really dig it. The story has become powerful, and it also is true that this particular narrative that they've been telling with these characters is kind of building to a climax. It's not clear exactly how much longer it'll go. I also haven't watched the very end of the episode, last night's episode, because I just couldn't stay up that late. But it's building to a climax, and then they're going to start a new adventure. And I don't know, it's something that I find myself really looking forward to every week. And I have great affection for both the characters and the voice actors playing them. And it's like with the best of podcasting, it's all very intimate. I'll also note that they announced just this week that they're going to have the audio podcast version of it now, too. So I've been watching the YouTube version, and especially making my way through the backlog. There's big chunks of it where you kind of just put it on the TV and have that going in the background because it's a lot of material. But how you doing, little dog? But the audio version might be more consumable for some of you. Like I miss seeing the faces of the voice actors. There's a lot of fun stuff that happens there, but still, nonetheless, I think it's a fun story, and these guys are all voice actors, so they tell it well. And I think that even though obviously the whole archive is a huge time commitment if you were to try to get all the way caught up, I think many of you will find either that it's just not for you and that's fine, but some of you may find, as I did, that just, you try an episode or two, and those are interesting enough to try the next couple. And before too long, you find yourself so invested that it's not a chore in the least to make your way through that whole archive. So I'm excited by that. So congrats to the people who do Critical Role. Congrats on 100 episodes. And check out the Critical Role podcast, you guys, if YouTube's not your flavor. Although, if it's not your flavor, are you watching this? I don't know. I'm sleepy. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes. How about that?